Welcome back to SourceFed. I'm Ava Gordy.
And I'm Steven Suptic.
Were you adjusting your mic?
No, I was putting my skull in my pocket.
Welcome back to SourceFed.
Ever in your favor may be the odds.
A new Russian reality show where crime will be allowed is a real thing that's really happening, really.
And it's basically a real-life Hunger Games. Really. The Russian behind the idea is 35-year-old Yevgeny Pechachuchis. Yevgeny Pechachuchis. Yevgeny Pechachuchis, whose eyes separate just as much as the contestants of the show will when the game starts.
So the premise of the show is that 30 contestants have to survive 9 months in the negative 40-degree Fahrenheit Siberian wilderness.
And just like Hunger Games, Pechachuchu stated, everything is allowed. Fighting, alcohol, murder, rape, and even smoking.
Wait a second, they allow smoking?
Yes, and rape.
Yeah, but like smoking though? Oh my God. And like adult beverages? What the f? Take it easy. Wow.
Murder also, Ava, is allowed. Murder is. Contestants must sign a waiver saying they might get raped or killed. You can either watch the show or you can just go to the Live Leak homepage and watch any video there.
The show is called Game 2 Winter. Where was Game 1 Summer, where everyone goes to the beach? Game 2 Winter will be broadcast live 24/7 using 2,000 cameras, the majority of which will be in the 900 hectares, aka about 3 square miles. So there's probably no getting away from anyone. You might be able to hide for a bit, but yeah, it's not quite big enough to pull a run and hide tactic.
Also, each contestant will have a personal camera with 7 hours of life and a rechargeable battery. Where do they charge the cameras, and will that make the contestants vulnerable? These simple questions are great reminders of my critical thinking process and innate survival instinct.
So as said earlier... As said earlier, you can apparently murder and rape others as part of the game. But the rules say police are free to arrest anyone who commits a crime. They state, you must understand that the police will come and take you away. But also it takes 30 minutes for any helicopter to get to the area in case of emergencies. And why rape? What will raping someone do to help your survival? That just doesn't make sense to me.
Also, why are they promoting the TV show like it has that, like it's legal for it to do that?
Yeah, it's not legal,
like,
but they're like, no, it's legal.
So no one's probably gonna rape or murder anybody, I imagine, because it's illegal.
I think they just want up to happen.
Or they just want to promote the they just want to promote the show.
Yeah.
Also, get ready for these words. Bears. Wolves. Do those words strike fear into your hearts?
No more than one of my fellow contestants murdering or raping me.
I'm more afraid of bears and wolves, which are included in the Russian Hunger Games deluxe package. The location for the show is teeming with dangerous animals likely to slash you silly at a moment's notice.
The show is due to begin on July 1st, 2017. Contestants brave enough to take part will receive survival training from former Russian GRU Spetsnaz operatives. Once the game begins, they can either survive alone or join together into teams, which, if you're smart and a caring individual, I would imagine everyone should join together and build a cute little winter community to survive together and split the money at the end. But I know they won't do that, because how can you trust anyone?
They can have knives, but no guns. What about a bow and arrow? Axes? Batons? Nunchucks. I realize guns aren't allowed, but imagine this. Gunchucks. Okay, now that you're thinking about how cool that'd be, I want you to imagine a world where these contestants all have gunchucks. It's not a stupid idea.
How about brass knuckles, swords, words? Russian Death Stare Guy also said the show will be absolutely extreme. There are no exceptions. There will be no doctors with the participants. If someone gets sick, wounded, and realizes that he or she cannot pass the test, the helicopter will take him or her away to the doctors. Then the participant will quit the game forever.
Oh, hang on. You might be thinking, well, gosh, who in their right mind would sign up for such a contest? And I'm here to tell you that not only have 60 people signed up, but each person has to pay $165,000 to participate in the game of life or death.
Or, instead of paying $165,000, you can be a lucky duck and get on the show by submitting a questionnaire and video to player@gametowinter.ru, and then accepted applicants' videos will be posted on the Facebook page and voted on. Hang on, actually, I gotta stop for 1 second. This is hella f***ed up, and I don't think this is real.
You're telling me after everything that's happened in 2016, you don't think this is real? So the prize money is $1.6 million, but what if multiple people make it to the end? Well, they have to split it up evenly.
And yes, the contestants can escape if they choose to. However, when a helicopter takes 30 minutes just to drop you off in a place, you'd have to imagine it'd be pretty hard to leave on foot. Also, if they leave, they don't get any money, so.
Supposedly this will be the real version of the 2014 Canadian show called Siberia. It had the same premise but was completely scripted and not actually filmed in Siberia.
Steven, something interesting I just found. Something you're not gonna believe. Something that's gonna make you say, ooh-wee, that's a wild one. I discovered that both shows have the same release date, July 1st. What does that mean? Why the same release date? And the logos for the shows look eerily similar? Coincidence? What if the new show is just as fake as Siberia? What if there's no show at all? What if we're the show? Just some food for thought. You take that info and do with it what you must. I'm off now, to my shed and to my husband, David Blaine. Thanks for inviting me to this. It was great to see you guys.
We didn't.
I'll be honest, Ava, I would watch the show.
You know, a part of me completely understands why this show is being made and is marketable. As f***ed up as this is, videos have been going viral of crazy deaths since viral videos became a thing. But what is it that makes shit like the Hunger Games so appealing?
Well, what makes Survivor so appealing? Reactions. It's why the Fine Bros are still around. The basic instinct of survival is so provocative because everybody has it. Deep within all of us is the will to live, and shows that dive into our questions about that instinct are automatically relatable.
We have a fear of our own minds. Societally, we say, I would never, but clearly there are people saying, I would for sure-sies. And not only are people willing to watch this show, but willing to be participants, paying to be participants. It's a guilty pleasure being curious of something so f***ed up.
So let us know in the comments if you guys would watch the show. I'm Steven Suptic.
And I'm Ava Gordy. If you like our videos here on SourceFed, be sure to enable notifications so that you don't miss any of our uploads. Thanks for watching.